What is the Helminth system and what is subsuming? The Helminth system was added a while back and is basically a fantastic way for you to recycle non-prime frames to free up Warframe slots and also increase your build diversity. What you do is sacrifice a Warframe to the weird infested chair in the back of your orbiter, and it takes a specific set ability from that frame and allows you to replace any ability on another frame with that ability, which is called subsuming. It's available to be unlocked once you've reached Mastery Rank 8, and you can buy the segment's blueprint from Sun on Deimos once you've achieved Rank 3 with the Entrati family. Alternatively, you can buy the whole segment from the Orbiter Market for 300 Platinum. Once you've crafted the blueprint in your orbiter or purchased it, you can install it into the Helminth room to unlock its functions. Now you can start sacrificing regular non-primed frames and leveling up the Helminth system to unlock more slots and the 13 various standard Helminth abilities like Infested Mobility and Energized Munitions. Sacrificing Warframes, applying abilities, and feeding resources necessary for applying those abilities will all help to level up your Helminth system to unlock its full potential. Once you've sacrificed a Warframe, it'll no longer be available for you to play and will be removed from your inventory permanently. Don't worry, you'll still keep the Warframe slot, and you'll be able to rebuild the Warframe if you'd like to play with it again in the future. It takes 24 hours for the ability to unlock, which you can also rush with Platinum if you're impatient. After 24 hours, you can then apply that frame's specific ability to any Warframe you'd like, where it replaces an ability of your choice on that frame. For example, I'd like to replace Protea's 4th ability with Rhino's Roar. So I select Roar, and then I say what ability I'd like to replace it over, in this case being Protea's Temporal Anchor. I then select what configs I'd like to apply it to, and then bam, Protea now has Rhino's Roar to be able to use in any mission. There are some small limitations and power reductions applied to certain abilities, which we'll cover in future videos. You do need to spend some resources that you collect while playing in order to do this, which you feed into the Helminth. Each resource has an efficiency visually shown by the green and red arrows in the top right of the resource. The more green it is, the more efficient it is in feeding the Helminth's resource bar. The more red it is, the less efficient it is. Each feeding of a resource will drop the efficiency of that resource, but resets from the most red to the most green in about 48 hours. There are 7 different categories of resources in the Helminth, being bile, biotics, calcs, oxides, pheromones, synthetics, and sentient appetite. And each has specific resources that will fill each of those individual bars. And that's the basics. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be going over each Helminth option that you'll be able to unlock and enjoy on other Warframes, and ranking them in a tier list of power and usability. Make sure you're subbed for that, and swing by my Twitch if you need any help.